Okay. Well, I guess this is the best way to plug the Superchats. Woo-wee. Welcome to the live. You were first. Beats. All right, here we go. We got a very special live for you today. A, I'm jogging. That's not particularly special. But B, if you super chat me, I'm going to send you a postcard. I just got a bunch of these, and I'm going to ship worldwide. Of course, postage can be expensive, so all I ask is for the super chat. If you super chat me, send a message to me on Instagram, and I will mail you one of these as soon as I can, no matter where you are in the world. Even if it's only $1, I don't care. So yeah, ask me any questions you like. I'm here to talk about this. It says a message that is in tune with Scumbag Dad. That's where we're at right now. What do I jog while live streaming? It's accountability. If people are watching me, I'm way more likely to go the distance rather than, lays out. Yes, oh really? So whoever just said that, you message me on Instagram. I'm not trying to make profit, I'm just trying to not lose money on this. If you want a free postcard, it's not going to be Scumbag Dad. It's going to be Synthrat. Are there any video ideas I had to scrap? There's lots of them. Mostly because they're too offensive. Mostly because they were too offensive for TikTok. Thank you very much, Trey. Shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm happy to send you a nice handwritten note. How do you get a postcard? You gotta go to the Instagram, send me a screenshot of your name and then your full address. And I'm gonna send you one of these. I promise this isn't some sort of scheme. I'm not collecting addresses. I don't really care enough. I really don't. I really just like sending postcards. And I've been sending postcards for a long time. If you don't have an Instagram, go through my website. Link in my bio. And so maybe I should just tape this to my head or put it on the headband. There you go. Now I can focus a little bit better. Yeah, Scumbag Dad. I know it's not very traditional. It's a little odd, but I mean, how else could I do it? Thanks, Worded Cookie. Thank you, everybody. It's definitely a pyramid scheme. I'm definitely harvesting the information for nefarious purposes. Postcards an easy way to harvest information and make y'all think I'm a really nice guy, when in fact I have horrifically dark intentions. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't have the time. I don't care enough. I've already sent out about a dozen postcards this week. Just to see, how people like them. And now I'm gonna start doing it a little bit more. I'm 39 years old. I will sign the card. They'll all be handwritten. The address will be handwritten. The message will be handwritten. If you don't get it in 10 days, that means I messed up. But I'm gonna absolutely do my best to send them all out. Tomorrow is gonna be a very special day because I got my silver play button from YouTube. And I am going to do an unboxing and talk about it. And it's probably going to be a kind of a boring video compared to my usual ones. If you live in a different country, I don't care. I'll send it. Even if the postage costs me more than the than what you tipped. I don't care. And so the Scumbag Dad postcards are for tips, and the Synthrat postcards are going to be free. So if you really don't have any money, I don't care. I'll still send you something. I don't have that many of these. Whew. Whew. I don't have a cat. We'll get a pet eventually. Hannah and I will definitely settle down at some point. So no cats right now. If you want a postcard, if you want a Scumbag Dad one, you got to do a super chat and message me on Instagram, and I'll have it sent out very, very soon. Good, Australia. I've sent out a couple to Australia already. No. Uh-oh, your cousin's filled with pizza sauce. That's bad. Who's your mom? That's something we'll go over in the story if I ever get a huge budget. Yeah, if your cousin's dripping pizza sauce, you might want to let your cousin take a nap. Maybe in the woods. Maybe covered with some leaves. How do I make all the videos legal? I'm not going to answer that. Usually we just shoot. We shoot wherever we get to. Nobody really stops us because we work pretty fast. You know what I mean? Like sometimes we do ask the managers for permission or develop a relationship with the restaurant or bar, but sometimes we just go. How to get a Synthrat postcard? Just go to my website where it says rat cards and just read there. How do I read while running? Built different. How do I have so many kids? Dad gets around. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll get that many subs eventually. I see somebody saying Song Blues Child. You know, because my wife reads manhwa, I know exactly who that might be. Oh, tomato sauce, your leg's gone. Uh-oh, I guess that means I gotta get another kid to help me out and have adventures. Ooh. 3 cats, one is 22 pounds. That's a big kitty. The kid getting older. In the series, we never really know the kid's age. The mom character will need to be introduced eventually. Well, I appreciate that, Karish. The ice cream shop does recognize us at this point. We go to Cold Stone pretty often because my wife likes Cold Stone. Yeah, there's potential crossovers. I'm going to be going to Los Angeles soon and teaming up with a couple of people. The experiment, the core conceit of the upcoming trip is going to be pretending like we live in Los Angeles, where we see if the networking opportunities available to us in Los Angeles are worth the extraordinary cost of living in Los Angeles. The kid is played by different people, but is mostly my wife. Have police ever pulled you up? No. Indo? Do you mean, I don't know what you mean by that. Mod. Does the kid have sisters or brothers that we haven't really gotten into? We've met a couple of the half-siblings in the early season, but I haven't gotten around to more. How do I do the tank vid? I got a tank. I live stream every day because I work. I gotta get the work done. When did this start? Scumbag Dad is almost a year old as a project. It started last March. My favorite song lately? Man, there's this one Silver Sun pickup song I've been listening to over and over, and the name is escaping me right now. But I'm sure it's a Silver Sun pickup song. How much do I make? I make enough to justify all these weird costs. Scumbag Dad was inspired by Korean Dad, yes. The entire project started when I wanted to parody Korean Dad. My wife was talking about how much she loved Korean Dad's wholesomeness, so I decided to make a joke about what would happen if he were neglectful. Oh, you looking good. Hey, you want to show it off to the YouTube audience, honey? Hey, no, where are you going? Oh, bye. You left? My wife came in for a second, and she's trying on different outfits for the trip. Anyhow, that's got my forehead sweat on it. This is what you have to look forward to in the event that you send a super chat. I've never been to Australia. Lucas sends a hug! I think she walked too far away. Here's what you get. handwritten thing. So, because I appreciate all of what you've done for me. It's really incredible. Everybody here and in the Discord and on TikTok, all of this money just gets fueled right in. Have I gotten caught while filming? Oh, the homeless video, I didn't get caught. That was staged. I have a short, one of the YouTube shorts that's about that one, has us doing an extra scene with the girl who kicked the table. That was an experiment in sort of self-awareness in like deceitful content. And what's funny is when I admitted it was staged, it flopped. And when I pretended it was real, like I cut the ending scene out of it, it went much better. Like being self-aware and trying to critique staged content was the initial point of that entire episode, and it didn't work. Like it just didn't get the same kind of traction. All right, honey, can I show off your outfit for YouTube? Y'all want to see this? Y'all ready for this? Look at that. Look at that. You look good. All right, step into the light. Give us a turn.
I didn't close the back though.
Huh? Didn't close the back? That's fine. What a fit, huh? That is definitely some.
Like it's gonna be a little colder.
That's definitely some like anime, freaking fighter look. Yeah. Sing.
I can't really walk.
I should start the Demon Slayer theme right now.
I can't really walk like crazy. Like this is like a Japanese skirt.
Yeah.
So I can't. This is the furthest I can like spread my legs.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna load up the
I can't
Demon
really
Slayer
run.
theme.
This is how I can run.
Oh yeah?
Anyway, so I'm like experiencing like the old-fashioned way of women, how they used to walk.
Oh yeah? You gotta get into it. Yeah, my wife, she's cute, huh? Oh yeah, that's right. I think somebody just said copyright because they know that if you use copywritten songs in a live stream on YouTube, I think that's trouble. Yeah, they like read it. They know.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this is my last outfit.
All right, cool. Good fit. Man, doesn't she look good, huh? All right, they're all sending you hugs, honey. She looks good. Who's Lavin? Lavin is a guy who works in the Maldives. And he worked at the hotel that we stayed at, and he recognized me from TikTok. And so I asked him to be in an episode, and he said, yeah. And so, pretty cool, huh? I told Hannah that I'd flip out if anybody ever recognized me in the Maldives, and then somebody did, so that was really cool. Anyways, back, who's the rat guy? Oh, that was Synthrat. These are the postcards I'm sending out now. But in a lifetime before Scumbag Dad, there was a project called Synthrat that was mildly popular on TikTok, and I sent out postcards from that. I've still got some leftovers, but the Synthrat project is, not as in demand as Scumbag Dad right now. So I'm sort of getting rid of the last set of Synthrat cards so that I can just stock up on Scumbag Dad cards. So if you are looking for a Scumbag Dad postcard, please shoot me over Super Chat and send me a message on Instagram, and I'll have this sent out to you as soon as possible. It'll be all handwritten. These are all blank. My handwriting is going to be trash, hot trash. And you put it on your fridge. Do whatever you want with it. I don't really care. I'm a good actor. I'm doing my best here. The pick on the rat. I mean, Synthrat has an album on Spotify. It's like sort of like a monstrous chaos joke. The picture is a picture that Hannah took of me in the Maldives. And it says, "I'm having lots of fun without you." So yeah, thanks AC130. Shoot me a message on Instagram or my website. Tell me who you are and I'll send you a postcard. I don't know, maybe the postcard's a dumb idea, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Yeah, I'll get the milk eventually. I'll be back soon enough. Chili Mac is a friend of mine. We haven't done a video in a while. Schedules haven't been matching up. I just talked to him a couple days ago. I want to involve him in a new project that I'm talking about in the Discord. So if you are in the Discord, which is linked in my bio, in the Beacons link, if you go into the Discord, you will see 2 images in the general chat of the new sort of thing that we're going to be doing in February. Scumbag Dad's not ending, but just, I always feel like I got to stay a little bit ahead. I can't just rest on my laurels with Scumbag Dad. I have to keep on adapting. Just like Synthrat. Synthrat used to do really, really well on TikTok, and then it didn't anymore. So similarly, Scumbag Dad is, obviously doing very, very well right now, but there may come a day where it doesn't, and I want to make sure that I have, different creative options to work with. So the new project, I'm talking about it right now in Discord. We're not going to see any videos of it for probably at least a month, just because I got so many other things to do, but I'm really excited. I'm really excited to show you. I think it's going to have more appeal than Scumbag Dad, because Scumbag Dad is a little bit, weird. Oh, 10 pints of pizza sauce. Yeah, let's not get too much pizza sauce on your clothes. That stuff can stain badly. Do I know how to rap? Yeah, I know how to rap. If you want to learn more about my rapping, you should look up a band or a group called Yacht Society on Spotify. Yacht Society has a couple songs. Out of My Way is probably the best one of the new set of songs, and it's sort of serious rapping. And then there's Captain Dan and the Scurvy Crew, which is a pirate rap group. So if you like pirates and like doofy comedy music, then Captain Dan and the Scurvy Crew will be for you. You can find out more. There's a link in my bio that has a playlist of a bunch of different projects that I've been in. And you can just kind of go down the list, and maybe you'll like some of the songs, and maybe you will not like some of the songs. But at the very least, it's diverse. So if you want diversity, that's where you get it from. So yeah, so the more people who follow the Spotify playlist, the better. So these are the postcards I'm sending out. If you want a free one, it's going to be Synthrat. If you're giving me money, I'm going to send one of these. I don't know if they're going to be limited edition. Sort of depends on how well this whole thing goes. If I wake up tomorrow and there's like 500 requests, then that's going to be trouble. Merzbow, I think I know that. Wait, is Merzbow like an industrial band? Something's clicking here. Disney trip was good. It was very productive. We got a lot done at Disney. We hung out with our buddies and we were very productive. The Thor's hammer pendant. Well, the character just wears it because he thinks it looks cool. There's not a lot of like Norse and pagan stuff. My wife got me that necklace, and I think when we were filming like the second Scumbag Dad, I asked her to grab me a necklace from the house, and she grabbed that one, and it's become sort of iconic for the early seasons of the character. I'd love to go to the Philippines one day. It's just a matter of scheduling. Showy rapping voice? Not really while I'm jogging, but if you want to hear my rapping voice, go to my playlist. You can hear all sorts of. You can hear all sorts of songs that I've rapped on. I've rapped and I've done songs where I sing. Whew. The kid is supposed to be a non-described age. This way the audience can more fully put themselves in the, in the driver's seat of the series. Oh, I'm not a good freestyler, I'm sorry. I used to be, but I'm just so out of practice. The kid who was in the back of the car, the actor is my best friend's kid, Dan, and he, Scumbag Dad's gone through a lot of conceptual changes. Very early on, I was going to attempt to have the kid be defined different kids. And you wouldn't know who's who, but sometimes they'd interact with a kid, and you're like, well, that's the kid from this episode, that's the kid from this episode. But A, the one with little Dan, pretty much flopped. And B, it was too logistically difficult to have defined, like 4 or 5 defined kids being the kids of Scumbag Dad. It's just easier narratively for it to be the journey of one singular kid. And headcanon, that kid who's in the Twin Peaks episode, that kid is just another half sibling of the main character who's been given the same treatment. So the Chicken Nuggets magazine, that's something that Scumbag Dad just does with a lot of his kids. And so that's where I am in the story. But in the beginning, where I was still sort of fidgeting around with the idea of Scumbag Dad, it was originally going to be another point of view. Does Synthrat write the cards? Yeah. So some of you may be getting cards, depending on who's in this chat, some of you may already have your cards on the way. I like writing postcards. I used to write postcards to lots of my friends. When I first met Hannah, after we went on our first date, I sent her a postcard and she thought it was super duper cute. So, did the kid actually fly the plane? In the story, yes, of course, the kid flew the plane. Does the kid have school? Well, that's questionable. Maybe that's why he's a real scumbag. He just doesn't allow the kid to go to school, and he's just taking the kid on horrible adventures. Who plays the role of Justin's stepdad? Now that's Dan. If you want some backstory on him, he's my best buddy. We've known each other since we were kids. Him and I were in a group called Captain Dan and the Scurvy Crew for many, many years. We were invited onto America's Got Talent. We were kicked off fairly quickly, and times have just sort of changed. It was the first profitable, like super profitable project we ever had. But Scumbag Dad's sort of outdoing it now, many, many years later. How do I have the resources to go film? Well, I do make some money from TikTok and from certain sponsorships. I am an orthodontist with a regular career. So up until recently, I haven't really, lately I've been fueling every dollar I make straight back into the projects. So the Disney stuff, for instance, I funded with the YouTube money. So that's kind of how that went. The hotel video on the island, we went there. My wife and I took a nice romantic vacation there, and the whole idea was, well, if we're already here out in the middle of paradise, we might as well make a bunch of videos. And we did, and you know, it's one of those videos that changed everything for me here. It was a Maldives video that first went viral here on YouTube through the Shorts system, and if it wasn't for that video, probably none of you would be in here and I wouldn't have received this crazy amount of tips. Synthrat is a mystical being who transports through different dimensions to interrupt content and play synthesizer. The idea being that you never know where Synthrat is. I don't have a P.O. box. I'm not really I don't think I'm really popular enough to justify getting a PO box for fan mail. We're just not there yet. And yeah. So some people know who Synthrat is. Oh yeah, well-adjusted stepdad. Sometimes he spills strawberry sauce on himself and takes a big nap. Takes a huge nap. All right, so I'm gonna jog for just another couple of minutes. Then I'm gonna head out and do some weights. These characters stay dead when they die. In Scumbag Dad world, I don't really have the resources to truly kill anybody off. The idea being that, you know, everyone's just super duper tough, and no matter how many times they're pranked, they're okay. There are certain plot holes that, like, honestly, I don't really even fill them in, because I'm a little bit limited in my number of actors, especially in Iowa. And also, my friends want to have fun. They want to do it. If I killed off Big Ziggy permanently, like, you know, what's Nathan going to do next time we throw a party and we do it? Like, I like him. I like his character. So almost anytime somebody is, like, severely injured, we sort of throw them back into the mix. You know, Carl's character has been killed multiple times. Or he's been put to sleep for a long time, multiple times. I've got a handful of scrapped episodes. There's one that didn't make it to shorts that I didn't really like, where Scumbag Dad gambles away the kid's college fund. There's just a handful of other ones that I'm not really thinking of because they don't really fall under. I don't really remember them anymore because they sucked. Not all the episodes are going to be good. Can we start an army? Now what are these armies? Like, YouTube seems to have armies or groups or cults or, hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. A special crystal dealer. That's my buddy Sean. Sean's a really talented editor. He's also the second in command on Wild Hits. Okay, well, find the Discord. Discord is in the link in my bio. I don't know. Don't I need more followers before I start starting armies? Whew. How fast am I going? 6.3. All right, look, if we're gonna start an army, we're gonna talk about it on the Discord. All right, I don't really have the capacity to organize. No, I didn't get sponsored by Disney. Everyone thinks I did. Disney would never sponsor Scumbag Dad. It wouldn't. The Discord link is in the bio. What do you think about Chile? It seems fine. Oh, jellyfish corrupted shorts. Got it. I'm still too new to this. The guy who gave us thumbs up had nothing to do with the video. He just saw someone doing a thumbs up and he just did it. I thought it was pretty awesome. Yeah, Disney would definitely disapprove of actually funding me, because the next two Scumbag Dads that take place in Disney are much darker compared to that first one. Woo! Thanks for the tip, Sand. No special sugar pizza for you. You gotta stay healthy. I'm running to be healthy. But I post so often, I'm just crazy. I work a lot. Every day is work. I don't take a day off. Even when we travel, even when I see my best friend. We can't just go to Disney, Dan. We have to make content, right? So, I'm gonna take off. To close, thank you very much for supporting this project. This is what the postcards look like. If you want one, send me money. If you want a Synthrat one, just send me a message through my website. If you want to hear my music, There's a link in my bio that should take you to a Spotify playlist that has a smattering of different songs. And I just hope you have a nice day. Cool. See you next time. Catch y'all later. Goodbye. Best wishes. Good luck.